Welcome to RuralVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I usually do a live video every Monday morning at 9 a.m. This Monday, I'm recording this the night before because I'm not going to be able to make it. So if you're watching this Monday morning, 9 a.m., that's because I can't make the live video. But I still want to give away a piece of land because I've been trying my hardest to do that every Monday morning. I've been sticking to the routine, giving away a piece of land for people to answer a basic question, just chiming in and listening, watching the show and learning and asking questions that maybe get me thinking and learning about land as well. So land topics. So today I wanted to talk about the most economic, which was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe that's where my passion is. I don't know. But the most economic land on my website, ruralvacantland.com. So if you go to my website, ruralvacantland.com, I'll put a link in the description below, and you look at the properties. I just looked on there. There is 45 pages. Each page has 10 properties per page. That's the last page only had one property. So that's 441 properties that are up for sale on the website right now, and the prices are like 100,000 to $200 or $300. You know, some of them are $200 or $300 properties. Some of them are like $100,000 properties. All for sale by owner. Some of them are mine. Some of them are partners of mine that have posted them up there, and they're spread across the United States, and they've got GPS coordinates. You can go look at them. There's pictures of the area on some of them. Some of them have actual pictures of the property. I try to get as much information about each particular property as we can. I make videos about lots of the different properties. My partners make videos about lots of the different properties, so you can get YouTube specific, descriptions, presentations of these properties to filter through a bunch of them and see what you like. Maybe there's an area you hear about that you never thought of, and maybe it's a lot cheaper and easier than what you're looking at, and that's the idea. So here's the question. I'd like to give away a piece of land, free piece of land, to whoever can answer this question in the comments section, not the live feed because this is a recorded video, but in the comments section below this video. You've got to answer the question, and you've got to get the most thumbs up. And so read the other comments and see what other people are coming up with. Maybe you can learn from them, say, hey, that's a pretty good idea. Thumbs up them, give them a high five. And maybe you can come up with a better one. So I would like you to post a comment that says what you see is the most economic property on the website that's for sale right now. Maybe it sells while you're talking about it and stuff, but I want you to say, this one looks really good because I could buy it for cash. I could buy it for whatever dollar price. I could sell it for this dollar price. I was looking at the market. The next cheapest thing in the market, it's way up here, which a lot of these properties are like that. I could buy it way down here. I could buy low, buy low, sell high. See if I can keep it on the camera. And so what does that economics mean to you? Does it mean buying it in cash and selling it at cash at a higher price with some different marketing? Maybe you put it on Facebook, or you put it on with the realtor, or the local hotshot realtor or something. However you like to sell these things. Maybe you like to buy them for cash and sell them on terms. You want to sell them on payments over a bunch of time. And instead of parking your money in a bank account, you buy some land and you park it in land and you sell it to people that make you payments for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times however much you paid for the property over time. And if they stop paying, you get the property back. To me, that sounds better than parking money in a bank account, but not to everybody. Maybe that's the most economic property you see, or the most economic route you see. Maybe it's a property that means a lot more to your personal finances of moving to that property, homesteading it, getting rid of your mortgage, getting rid of your rent, getting rid of your, fancy bills and utilities and everything else that you're into to support the, grand suburbia mansion that you might be living in or wherever you're at in life, and moving to the countryside and getting rid of the commute, getting rid of the job, getting rid of all that stuff and make it a simpler life, downsizing, simplifying, and just taking a breath of fresh air and some peace and quiet for once. Maybe that is a bigger impact to you economically, financially, than buying a property and selling a property, or buying 10 properties and selling 10 properties. So put that story in the comments. Maybe you want to build something. Maybe you see one of these properties and you want to build a airport on it, or a space, spaceship launching station, or I don't know, maybe a greenhouses, shrimp farming, whatever your idea is. You want to do aqua farming of some kind. You want to grow, lily pad roots and sell them to the Chinese, whatever, whatever that idea is. And it doesn't even have to be real. Like, just what you believe the most economic thing is to do with these properties. Find one that you see something we could do with it, that you could do or someone else out there could do. What's the most economic? Put that in the comment below, and the person who gets the most likes or thumbs up on YouTube, maybe it's only 2 or 3, not very many people watch these videos, but whoever gets the most, I'll do another live feed Monday morning. Today's that you're watching, this is the 6th, so the 13th, August the 13th, I'll do a live feed, and I'll go through the comments and look at who is saying what about what they could do with these different properties, and look at the one that's like the most liked. It might be just me thumbs upping it. It might be a bunch of their family and friends. I don't know who you get to thumbs up it, or other people watching this video. And I'll pick that person out, whoever's got the most, going on there. And hopefully it's obvious and there isn't a tie. And if you haven't won property before or work with me or for me in some regard, I'll give you a piece of land. And the land will most likely be some more of this Arkansas stuff. I've been going through a bunch of databases and scrubbing land. And I negotiate, I think, pretty low prices on these things. I get them for next to nothing. Sometimes they come back with some stupid tax. Maybe I'll get you a different one. But, I can go sell these properties for you. You can go homestead them. You can use them. Maybe they're your first break into land dealings, and you go market it, or you have Luke market it, and you get some cash out of it. And we can talk about that later. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. What's the big deal? So it's fun to try. And maybe you find something really economic and you don't want to tell anybody about it. That's fine too. But maybe you point out some ideas that I haven't thought of. That's awesome. That's great. That's what this is about. And so I'm taking a shot. I want to hear what kind of ideas you guys have to use these properties in financial transactions or as assets, tools, leverage, whatever. Let's hear it. I want to hear it. Put it in the comments below. The one with the most thumbs up gets a free piece of property. I'll give it to you. I'll pay all the fees on it to get it into your name and make it yours, and you can figure out what you want to do with it from there. If you want me to sell it, I'll sell it for you. Or at least I'll try my hardest to sell it for a good price for you. So that's what I wanted to say. And thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for asking questions and being interested in land. This is a small niche and something that I have a passion for. And I'm glad you guys do too, or else you wouldn't be here. And just thank you. Talk to you again later in the next video, and especially next Monday morning at 9 a.m. Thank you. Bye.